Hello, I get this question so much, so let's talk about it. Okay, so how do you run LLMs locally? Here's how it works. LM Studio, local AI on your computer. You're going to want to download it. When you go to lmstudio.ai, it'll say whatever operating system you're using. So if you're on Windows, it'll say Windows. And yes, there is a Mac version. If you bought one of these Orange Pi 5s, right? The 16 gig is what I recommend over the other one. This one is 8 gigs. Either is fine though. You can run a reasonably sized language model on them. Which one? Qwen 3 14B 4-bit. How do you get it? Look, you can definitely. Where'd it go? Sorry. Where's my LM Studio? I keep closing it. I keep closing it. But anyway, where is it? Boop. Here it is. Okay, LM Studio. Where do you get the models? We click Discover, and in here, I'm sorry, it's giant. Let me make the thing big. You'll go over here to the search, right, and then you'll see a bunch of things over here. You can click these. Generally, however many Bs you got, that's however many gigs of RAM you have. So if you have 8 gigs of RAM, you can run an 8B model, right? But here's the thing. On LM Studio, if you click on it and you scroll down, you see how there's these like download options? I can actually look 4-bit, 5-bit, 6-bit, 8-bit, right? So in 8-bit, I need 9.87 gigs in RAM. But at 4-bit, I only need 5.78. So you can double the size of the thing. If you only have 16 gigs of RAM, you can, trying to put a 16 gig model, you need some RAM for the operating system, right? And so I'm trying to find the 14B. Model search 14. Yeah, there we go. Qwen 3 14B. Can I still run it? Yes. Because the 4-bit version is only 8 gigs, right? So that means that I can run some like really giant models. Qwen 3 30B, this like vision language model, or even Qwen 3 Next 80B. Can I run this? Well, yes, actually, even with my only 48 gigabytes of RAM, I can run this Qwen 3 Next 80B A3 Instruct. And you know what? And it's because it's in 4-bit, right? So I'll go ahead and download it. I usually use 32B because I don't need the vision most of the time, and I chat with it and I code with it. It's pretty good. But those rock chips can probably run the 14B model. Can you still code with the 14B model? Absolutely, absolutely you can, and it's totally viable. So you're going to be looking for these. You're just going to want one that is actually going to fit. So it looks like you could do even a Q6, or you could try to even load the 32B. Can you do it? 18.5 gigabytes in 4-bit. Looks like maybe no. And it doesn't look like there's like a lot of model files downloadable. But let me show all options. Yeah, here we go. Could you fit it in RAM somewhere? Well, 32, if you, no, not really. Nope, still can't. Sorry. So it looks like, no, you can't do it. Even when it's quantized down to 3 bits, it's like just too much for 16 gigs, right? So that's kind of how you know, but it will tell you. How do you know it will tell you? Well, it'll give you a little thumbs up, right? If I want to download this, I can click this and it's like, will it work? Thumbs up. This is the one that's recommended. If you're not using as nice of a, what I recommend is try it out using LM Studio. How do you do it really fast? Well, there's two. So I recommend you're probably using one of these. You're probably using ARMBN, right? This is ARM stuff. Ubuntu has a desktop version, so you can use LM Studio. You can figure out what works. But once you're done using a desktop, you could also just download Debian 12, this bookworm version, and it's very minimal. It's tiny. These are only, they're not, you can't really see with them, but this one is a desktop image, so if you want to use a desktop one, you can, so you could see use LM Studio, see what works on this machine, and what size, or basically just what do you want to do with it. Does it work for your purposes? And once you know it works for your purposes, or if you want to hook it up to a server, or something like that, then you can just download one of these minimal or IoT images, and they'll give you like how to just deploy like an image on there. And you can run stuff like llama.cpp, which is sort of the more production version, or VLLM, which I believe works on what is it first work on? What does it work on? Come on, give me this. This is what a lot of people use in production, so I'm guessing it works on ARM architecture, but I don't know for sure. So you're gonna need to take a look. If you really want to dig in, I think VLLM is what most people are using, but I'm not totally sure if this is. I think as a loader, you want llama.cpp on ARM, but I don't know. Like, who's the best? You should look it up. Like, best ARM, because that's the thing about the orange Pi is that they're ARMs. Best ARM LLM engine, right? And it's like, what's the best inference? TGI? No, hold on. I want, okay, so Clyde AI? Okay, maybe that's like a thing. Develop, yeah, okay. PyTorch on ARM. Yeah, you could use PyTorch's server. PyTorch does have a serving framework, and so maybe just PyTorch. But I don't know, I hear that's good, but like, yeah, if it's just PyTorch, I mean, Clyde AI, yeah, no, Cleedy? Yeah, so, I mean, it changes every week, so I'm trying to make it so that this video doesn't rapidly become out of date. So that's why I wanted to sort of show you that looking it up process. Best ARM LLM engine is what you're going to want to look at. This is like this was a year ago, so like, is it still up to date? But yeah, this is going to be up to date in January, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, I will see you in the future. Hopefully this is helpful.